What's up, Conroe High? I'm Ian, and welcome to Cooking with Culinary, KTIG's special cooking show. Today we have Alexis Pung and Javier Nava, our guest chefs from Culinary, here with us to share our first fall recipe. Since fall is finally here, this week they will be making fish and chips, so stay tuned for today's edition of Cooking with Culinary. So today, Javier is going to be showing us how to make this awesome recipe. Would you start by explaining to us what we're going to be making today?
Yeah, so first of all, you're going to need your ingredients, which is 2 pounds of Cobb cube, 1 gallon of oil, 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of paprika, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 2 tablespoons of white pepper, 2.5 tablespoons of kosher salt, 1 large egg, 12 ounces of club soda, and 2 large pounds of potatoes in 2 large sticks.
All right, let's get started.
Okay, so I already split the potato in half. I recommend splitting your potato in half, like that's more easier. Taking it like this would be good. Okay. I recommend while finishing your potatoes is put them in cold water with salt in it, like that you can take out some of the starch and to take out some of the water that has in it.
All right.
I don't know if that makes sense, but...
Oh yeah, I get it. Well, this is looking great. Make sure to stay tuned to see what is next right after this quick break.
Mr. Mayorga?
Oh yeah?
Hey, how them grades looking like?
Oh, my students are doing pretty good. What about yours?
A lot of failing.
A lot of failing? Yeah, I know how it goes, yeah.
I just submitted all of them in.
Oh, I haven't submitted mine yet.
They're due tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yep.
Bro, what? I thought it was next week.
No, they're due tomorrow.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
So next up, Alexis is going to be showing us how to make the rest of the fish and chips. Let's jump right back into it.
All right, so first you're gonna make your batter and you're gonna put your paprika, your salt, your pepper, and your garlic powder. And you're gonna whisk that together, all your dry ingredients. Once you mix all your dry ingredients, you're gonna want to add your egg and your club soda. We're just gonna be adding the club soda until the batter becomes a thick consistency and a little gloopy. So you want about this consistency to where you can dip your fish in and where it will stick. You're gonna take your pre-cut fish, or your fish, which we cut up into small slices. You can do thick slices, or you can do, as long as you make them even slices, they should be fine. You're gonna first lightly salt your fish, and then you're gonna put them in some lightly salted flour. You're gonna dip them in. You're gonna shake off the excess, and then you're gonna dip them in your batter. And of course, you always wanna make sure that you take off the skin off your fish before you fry it. And then you're gonna slowly drop it into your hot oil, which is set to 350 to 360.
And so how long do you think it'll take to finish?
Anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how thick you cut your fish. You're looking for a golden brown color. You're gonna have to flip it halfway through to so that it will evenly cook. Make sure to not overcrowd your fryer, otherwise the fish will not cook evenly and you'll have a hard time flipping your fish because there won't be any room in the fryer. So now that we've had a few pieces already in here, we're just gonna check and roll it a little bit to see if they're done, if they're not.
How do we know if it's done?
You'll know it's done whenever the outside is a golden brown and when they float to the top, which they already are doing, but they're not the golden brown that we want. They'll look really flaky and crispy on the outside.
So we just have to wait a little bit longer then.
Yes. All right, now that our fish is nice and golden and on the outside and crispy, we're going to take it out and drain your fish on paper towels or a wire rack so that whenever you eat it, it doesn't taste like a greasy mess because the paper towel will absorb it. And now you just let your fish cool for a little bit and then we're gonna plate it.
All right, we're going to take one more quick break to see what is going on here at CHS. Make sure to stay tuned to let us see the final product.
In honor of Hispanic Heritage Month, we want to tell you a little about Frida Kahlo, a Mexican painter known for her many portraits, self-portraits, and her works in which were inspired by the nature and artifacts of Mexico. Kahlo was born on July 6, 1907 in Coyoacán, Mexico, to a German father and a mother of Spanish and indigenous descent. In her teens, she was severely injured when a bus collided with a trolley, causing a metal handrail to break off and pierce her pelvis. As a result of the crash, she was left with chronic pain and wore a plaster corset throughout her life. To pass up time, she took up painting with watercolors. Later in her life, she painted The Broken Column, which depicted her plaster corset. We want to congratulate Miss Mackey for being nominated as Teacher of the Week by Brian Quintanilla. Make sure to go to ktignews.com and fill out the Google form to nominate your favorite teacher. Seniors, if you're not receiving the emails from Ms. Beckham or the College and Career Center, that means we do not have your email address. Please come by the College and Career Center before school, during lunch, or after school to give us your address. You are missing some very crucial information regarding FAFSA, scholarships, college visits, and other important information and deadline dates. The CDC will have its first meeting on Wednesday, October 6th at 2:45 p.m. The CDC? Yes, the CDC, the Cultural Diversity Club. The Cultural Diversity Club is a new club here at Conroe High School that is open to all students who would like to learn more about and celebrate the many different cultures that exist here in Conroe High School and in America. The Conroe Noon Lions Club is offering 3 separate scholarships, all of which the top 3 applicants for each one will receive $1,000. The scholarships consist of writing an essay on innovation and change, diabetic awareness essay, and an anti-vaping speech contest. Check Navion for more dates and info. Conroe ISD is hosting a college night for students and parents to attend on October 12th from 6:30 to 8:30 at Lone Star Convention Center. Over 100 colleges and universities will be represented at this event. This is an opportunity for you to come learn more about colleges this week and ask questions about colleges, majors, and financial aid opportunities. You do not want to miss this event. Tyler Junior College is one of the largest community colleges in Texas with over 12,000 students enrolled, with more than 115 degree and certificate programs, plus extensive training and technical programs. TJC is the best first step for many students, whether they plan to transfer to a 4-year institution or gain the skills they need to go directly into the workforce. TJC offers rigorous academics, 62 national championships in athletics, fine and performing arts programs, several housing opportunities, and organizations and clubs that reflect student diversity. If you want to attend a 2-year college and still have a 4-year university-like experience, Tyler Junior College may be the place for you.
All right, guys, let's plate and taste this.
First, you're gonna take your fish. We like to stack our fish into 3s. Everything's better in 3s. And then you're gonna take your fries
Handful of fries right here.
and pile them to the side.
There you go.
And then take our tartar sauce, and then we'll garnish with a little bit of parsley. So this is our fish and chips.
Now
Now
we'll
we can
taste
taste
this.
it. Perfect.
It tastes good? Mm-hmm. That's good. Well, that is all the time we have for Cooking with Culinary. Thank you so much for joining us today. We hope this is something you can easily make for yourself at home. Just look in the description below for the recipe, and make sure to stay tuned for KTIG's YouTube channel for another episode of Cooking with Culinary coming soon. And don't forget, CHS, the secret ingredient to any good dish is love.